over the head. Oh! Oh, that was actually pretty close. Where did it go? Greetings and welcome to Stranded Deep Experimental. That's right, we're back in the experimental build of Stranded Deep. This is experimental build 05.E2, I believe, which is a whole E above, a whole E number, a whole 1 above the previous version. I believe sea life is back in, and maybe a few other little fixes and stuff. It's still clearly an experimental build. I've started making a little camp here, look. I'll get into what I'm doing in just a minute, but I thought I would show you, to prove the experimental nature of this build. This is my campfire. It's, it's floating. It's a floating campfire. What can I say? Things are pretty weird here on this island. So, not a lot has changed since the little video I did showing off the new caustics, the new C that's in the experimental build. But I decided to jump in as a new version had not materialized yet and just play around a little bit more. I've been kind of trying to come up with something to fill the channel with right now as I've been working on content which is taking a long time to realize. I apologize. So this is filler content, if you like, but it's filler content with a purpose because we all love Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep is a big part of this channel's history, and one thing that I didn't do with the experimental version yet is play around with any of the building stuff, which I think may have been improved. I'm not 100% sure. I know they've blogged about their new building system, which is all modular and stuff. So we're just gonna survive here on this island for a little bit. We're gonna feed ourselves. We're gonna gather sticks. As you can see, I already started, and then I thought, why not record myself doing it? I was gonna just build a massive pile of sticks, and then just kind of make a building video. But I thought, why not? Why not actually enjoy the experience a little bit? Kick back, wander about, and do it. So this isn't season 2 of the Stranded Deep Island Paradise, of course. That is going to wait for an official version. This is just a regular old, I don't know, expose? Expose? What are you talking about, man? No, it's just a playthrough, a let's play. Who knows? It's just an experiment. So we're going to look for some more lashings because that seems to be one of the big things that's holding me back. There's tons of sticks available. Yes, food is going to be an issue. Look, I'm quite hungry already. You can't chop down palm trees anymore. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just temporary. I seem to remember them saying that chopping down palm trees will be coming back. But right now, look, if I take my machete, or indeed an axe, I don't have an axe on me at the moment, I don't think, but I have tried with an axe. Look, nothing happens. Also, rather unfortunately, and rather disappointingly, I can't climb them either. So if there are coconuts up there, frankly, I'm not sure if there are. I can't see any. But if there are, they're beyond my reach. And so we have to survive without coconuts. And not only coconuts, I also haven't seen any crabs yet. Look at this. Look, I have no shadow. I am the shadowless man. The shadowless man with a floating machete. That's all I am, just a floating machete. So yeah, no crabs and no coconuts means no easy access to food and water, and I think no weather as well. So I may just die of thirst because I don't know of any other way of getting water other than coconuts or sort of from rainwater in buckets and stuff. So I don't know. I guess we'll see, won't we? We'll see what happens. Maybe this survival will be short-lived indeed. Maybe I can get my water from eating fish. We can try and catch a fish with a machete. Or in fact, let's make a spear. Let's not get crazy here. Let's just make a spear, and we'll do the fishing thing properly. And then once we've got some food in our belly, and possibly some liquid in our belly also, we will think about going off to another island and seeing if we can find some more lashings. Because I found 2 yucca plants on this island, this fairly sizable island, and that's it. Which is going to produce 4 lashings every respawn, and I think the respawn's fairly far apart, and I actually can't remember where they were anyway, so I'll have to look for them again. But that's all for later. Right now, we need some... In fact, we don't need to pick them up. Oops, I just dropped one of my machetes. I've just turned my torch on. Oh yeah, I found a torch, by the way. I found a torch. I found some cool stuff. Look, I've got an engine here. I've got a flare. There's a propeller. Look. Oh, I'm stuck. There's a propeller. Look. Oh, yeah. It's good. Oh, hold on. Did I just see a fish trap? 1 lashing, 2 rocks, 4 sticks. All right, we'll make a fish trap. Oh yes. Look, let's dump this in the sea. We also gonna get to enjoy the tides. I think I have noticed the tides do definitely come and go here, and because we've got this like quite shallow tidal flat here, we'll actually see the tide coming and going in that, which is really cool. And we're going to use this fish. Look at this fish trap. It's fantastic. This is possibly the finest fish trap ever. If you get stuck on a desert island, just remember, picture in your mind this fish trap that I have constructed today. It's kind of, you know, some sticks, some kind of netting. I'm not sure where I got the netting from. I think that might be the lashing sort of holding it together. Maybe I found the netting somewhere. Who knows? And a few rocks in there just to make sure that it can sink in the water. And we're going to take this, drop it in the water. We won't even need a spear. That's how awesome. We could probably have made the spear and brought it with us and done some fishing whilst we were out here, but we're not going to do that. Look, we're just going to come out here, wade out into the shallows. I don't think there are any sharks around as well. I know. I think most of the larger sea life is not present. Look, let's put it the right way up. I have seen a ray, I think, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But you know, well, we'll just see what happens. Can I get in here? And any fishies? The sea is looking disturbingly barren, isn't it? Disturbingly barren, indeed. There are fish out there, I swear. Oh, look, I'm really becoming hungry now. Really becoming hungry. All right, back to shore. We're gonna have to cough. We're going to have to make that spear and try and go out and actually catch something ourselves, because I don't know how long it'll take for the fish trap to work, if it'll even work where I put it. It may be so barren there that just nothing's going to happen. Nothing and no one. Look, there is my camp illuminated by my lantern, which I found on a previous expedition prior to starting the recording. It's good. It means I can always find the camp nice and easily. Do we have any stones here? We used all the stones. Did anybody see any stones? I actually don't see any stones. Look, there's a stone. Grab that stone, or rock, as it's also known. So this we want to break this by chucking it in the air, I guess. Hop. That's it. Oh, it worked. Oh yes, that wasn't so difficult after all, was it? I can't see the other shard though. Where's the other shard? Is that it there? That's it right there. Look, 2 rock shards. Drop these down, and now we should be able to... A stone spear! And indeed a stone knife, but we're going to go for a stone spear. Nice. Where are you, little speary? Now I'm going to eat you, little fishy. I'm going to eat you, little fishy. 'Cause I like little fish to eat. Because I have to find the fish first. Fishing at night in stormy seas. Look at that. Beautiful sky. Beautiful... Wow! Oh, the moon is so bright. Oh, the moon. The moon. Sorry, I had a little moment there. The moon is good. The moon is going to give me the light I need, possibly to see some fish by, and fish for my near critical hunger. Is that a fish? It's a sardine. Oh, yes, we got a sardine. All right, up to the surface. I think we just... click to take it off. Yes, put it in inventory. Alright, see what else we can catch whilst we're down here. There's another one. Come here. Come here, little fishy. I'm gonna catch you, little fishy. Oh, yes, that's another fish. Am I gonna have to eat these fish raw? I haven't actually upgraded my camp yet. My campfire to you know, cook on. I haven't got a spit or anything of that nature. Can I just eat these raw first? As bad an idea as that is... Oh, I can. I just ate 2 fish raw. Didn't seem to do anything, though. Oh, when I'm running forward, I can't see my watch anymore. It's too low. Let's light the fire. Relight my fire. Diddle-diddle-doo. My fire... Oh, I've just eaten the last fish. Is my only desire. I actually don't need the fire now. Oh, look, that last sardine did actually help. So let's go out. Right, anyway, we're going to spend the night fishing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to head out into the sea. We're going to fish the night away like we're some kind of jive machine. Look, let's check the state of the tide before we do that. So right now, you can actually walk from one side of the island to the other, but the sea comes right up to kind of here. That's the high tide mark that we're at right now. In fact, it may not even be high tide right now, but that's the tide. Don't forget. Don't ye forget. We can check on our fish trap whilst we're out. and maybe find some more sardines or something of that nature. Anything? No? Okay. Move you out a little bit. There we go. Look at those waves! Look at those waves! They're magnificent! Magnificent waves. Oh, hold on. There's another one. Sardine. Yep. It's just a little bit on the dark side. We probably should be doing this by day. Let's head back to the camp. We've got a few more sardines. Oh, see, I'm really hungry. And actually, I'm losing health, probably because I'm eating raw sardines. It's not good for you. It's true, eating raw sardines. Don't try it at home. Although sushi, I mean, people do eat sushi, right? I mean, I suppose I'm not gutting them. I'm literally just popping them in my mouth whole and hoping for the best. Plus, I'm swimming around at night when it's probably quite cold. What's the temperature? 25.6 degrees C. Okay, well, that's out of the water. That's actually really warm. I mean, really, really warm. 25 degrees in the middle of the night. Wow. Without a fire? Wow. We still have this hunger and indeed thirst situation going on. Pretty sure there's a potato plant over the other side of the island. Let's go and look for that. So I've pretty well explored this fairly small island. As I said in the previous video, I would like to see larger islands. This is definitely a step in the right direction. It feels much more landy over there when you've got the big rock pillars around you. You know, there are even moments when you don't catch a glimpse of the sea, which is lovely. And I'd like to see them go quite a bit further. I mean, I don't think it's unrealistic to expect islands 5-10 times as big as this one, fairly comfortably. Oh look, the day is dawning. This is good. This is very good. It means maybe we can go out fishing again, and it will be great if we do. Also, let's pick up any stones we see around the place so we can make more fish traps. Give me your coconut harvest bounty! Look at those coconuts. Can I maybe get them down by throwing something at them? Do you think? Let's try this stone. This is not going to go that well, is it? Look, let's get rid of this. Let's put this machete away. Alright, here we go. Ready for this? Ready for this? And how am I going to do this? Over the head! Oh, I just broke that stone into fragments. Alright, what about the stick? Can we throw the stick at it? Okay, ready? Up. Ha! That was pathetic. That was utterly pathetic. Alright, let's try it. Over the head! Oh! Oh, that was actually pretty close. Where did it go? Where did the stick go? It's gone! The stick is gone! The stick has just... It's gone into orbit. Oh, it's hit that plane! Plane! I'm down here! Mr. Plane! Oh, they're never going to see me, are they? Little fella like me. Even if there was a campfire here and it was nighttime, they probably wouldn't see anything. Or would they? Maybe I could build a giant bonfire. That would be nice. In the future, but not today. We've got some sticks and stuff here. We're not really interested in sticks right now. Potato plant, that's what we're interested in. Where's my... There we go. Get my machete out, grab some taters. Might try cooking these on the off chance. Oh look, the yucca's back. I think that's probably my watch giving a hunger alert. Warning, warning. Another potato plant. Oh, all right. Okay, look, this is going to be a good source of food. Potatoes, and the occasional sardine. Then we just have to worry about water, which is quite a big worry, to be fair. Unless we can find a way of getting those coconuts out of those trees. By throwing stuff at them. Or maybe I can I get up here? Oh, alright, we'll come back when we're not starving to death, shall we? It's high tide, look! It is actually high tide, look! You can't walk back to the camp without getting your feet wet. How awesome is that? That is really very cool indeed. I cannot tell you how much I would like to make a camp in a cave. When you first start, it's like you know, built-in protection. Alright, campfire. I'm gonna eat some of these, a couple of these potatoes, right, just raw, just to deal with this immediate hunger problem. Eat four potatoes raw, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato raw, 4 potato, 5 potato, 6 potato raw, 7 potato, 8 potato, 9 potato still raw, 11 potato. I missed 10. Let's light the fire. The fire needs sticks, I think. Oh, what's going on? I put sticks on it, and it gets higher up off the ground. How does that happen? What is that about? Alright, fine. Well, as long as you still light, it doesn't really bother me. Oh dear, where's the rest of these taters? Taters? 2 taters. I can't get them on the fire, look. I can't get them on the fire. They're just going to fall on the ground underneath the fire. And now I can't even get them because it's just highlighting the campfire. No, give me my potatoes back. I need those potatoes to live. One of them's missing altogether. I'm not sure what's happened to the other one. I just can't get at it. Every time I hover over it, it just says campfire. Experimental! That is what it means to be playing in the experimental branch of this game. Hopefully all these problems will get fixed, or we'll find ways to work around them, but that will all have to wait until the next episode. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, back in Stranded Deep, and I will see you later. If the weather's not too bad, it's pretty windy by the looks of it. You know what? We're past halfway. We're going to have to turn back. It's just it's just been a terrible expedition. We've made it what, like a couple of 100 feet. Well, what experience.